How's everybody doing? Welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I'm absolutely loving this game. I'm having such a good time, so that's always great. First up, we have got a showcase at Port Royal, so let's see if we can go and get a sponsor. Alright, so qualifying did not go well yet again. Did not know Port Royal was essentially two drag strips held together with a piece of corner at each end. So holy crap, they're tight. I started maybe feeling comfortable, but I just couldn't get it to stick in qualifying, so we're starting fairly far back in Heat 1. Let's go and see what we can make happen. Top 3 to the main. I don't think I'm making the A-main straight off the... Oh, I might make the A-main straight off the bat. I don't know. Just have to suck it and see what I can make happen. Oh, we're up against Britain straight off the bat, so the only place I could really get anything to happen was a bit higher. Oh god, this track's wet. Yep. Once again, say that the car was happy up high and I instantly go to the opposite. Oh, that wall is not in a nice spot. Oh, crunch! And that's probably my fault, but oh my god, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, car just feels slow. It's just got nothing coming out of the corners, eh? Ah, no, I cannot drive this track. The car just doesn't feel happy no matter what I do with it. I spent a good 20 minutes in practice trying to get something that felt alright. This is what felt best, and it did not feel good. Alright. So I have a feeling it's going to be a long ass episode while I try and make my way through probably the B main. Because 5 laps, I don't know that I'm going to be able... Oh, maybe. If I really lock in, I might be able to catch up to 4th, but... 5 laps to go. Oh, car. Yeah, no, we're not catching up to 4th place, I don't think. Oh. And we're down low again. Why are we down low again, Brent? Car doesn't like down low. Down low is down slow. Turn. Ah. Halfway around the corner there, yeah. I just cannot tune for this track. Which is a me problem, 100%. My lack of skill is all that's causing it. So yeah, it's going to be B main, then hopefully make it to the A main. This is a bad showing for this, or for me. Oh, it's not turning. God damn. Whoa. Definitely not a fan of this track. Oh, I need to try and figure something out with the tune because that's just not going to work. Oh my god. That was bad. Alright, so we're starting the B main out of 1st place, which isn't bad, but I'm going to be wrecked when it comes time for the A main. Oh my god. Let's go B main racing. Did not want to be here, but, you know, that's what we've got to do. We've got Jeffrey Carter in 8th place. Chase Hall in 10th. And Cale Brown in 9th. Alright. Oh, my arms are already feeling it. I did play with the tune again, but honestly I got no idea what I'm doing, so... see what we can have happen. Too low, straight off the bat. Okay, we held it. And try and stay mid to high track, because that is just all that I can do at this place. With 25 laps, yep, my arms are going to be sore after the A main if I make it there. So I took some of the stagger out and extended the gear ratios a bit, which I wish I'd have done for the heat race, because I seem to be driving away from everybody, but you live and learn. We'll see how we go. If this is a fairly uneventful race, I may cut a big chunk of it out just to try and save time on the video, because otherwise it's going to be a really long video. That's the wall. So I don't know how taking stagger out's made it turn in better, but I don't claim to be a whale biologist, so we're Gucci. But definitely having the longer gear ratios is helping down the straight. Not so much in the corner, but I suck major arsehole in the corners at this track, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to lock in for this, and if anything interesting happens, I'll bring yous back. Alright, so we're on to the last lap now. Had a bit of damage because I was playing with a few different lines, and I bonked the inside wall pretty good. And we just got off a yellow, but yeah, it was fairly uneventful, so I just sort of ticked the laps away. My arms are starting to hurt a little bit, but that's fine. We are done with the B main. Oh, thank God for that. It's 19th from the A. Alright, so we are going into the A main starting 19th. Yeah, not much to say. I just had to tick away the laps in the B main. I just about overlapped, or started overlapping people, and somebody spun, so yeah. Let's go and go A main racing at Port Royal. Alright, so we've got Kevin Root starting in 8th, Jack Lana starting in 11th, and Adam Pearson starting in 4th. They're the people I should be with, and I'm way the hell back here. We made it to the big show, that's all that really matters. Let's see how we go. I really want to try and... I should have finished that in second so I could go highline straight away, but that's fine. We'll just work our way through these cars up the back. A little bit of mud on the screen. Up through the guts. Oh, touch. Well, that was, yep, that was probably me. Alright. Get underneath. I didn't even see who that was. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Oh, that was a bad move. That was aggressive when it didn't need to be. Oh, I need to get to the top. Get to the top and instantly into the wall like an idiot. Alright, Thompson, come here. Because if you can rail the outside here, you will just absolutely fly. I practiced down low in the B main just to try it, but I was bouncing off the inside wall quite often, so... Alright, I mean, we're almost in the top 10, so from where I started, that is a damn good showing. Up and around. Richardson, don't hit that little bump on the wall there. Oh, yep, okay. I'm around the outside of Richardson now. Because top line is just where you want to be. I figured out real quick. Alright, Lena. Oh, that's the wall again. Being frustrated with myself. I need to stop touching that wall. Can I get underneath Lana? Alright, sweet, got him. Green, you're next, buddy. Stick it up nice and high. Lovely jubbly. Going after root. I'm not an immature child. Alright, coming for root now. That sounds even worse. Right, let's just stick it up high and see what we can make happen. I made up 10 positions so far, so, I mean, if that's what I get for the night, that's a damn good showing. But the car is happy with whatever random BS tune I put in it. He's definitely not getting away from us, so he's got a bit more down the straight, which honestly thought I would have been a bit better down the straight, but that's fine. Got a little bit better in the corners, which seems to be... Oh, that was... It's close. He's pushed me way down low. On the power, he's going to go past. Yep, okay. Get back to where I want to be. Oh, stop putting it right in the middle of my screen, damn it. Alright. It's been a damn good race so far. We're 13 laps in and we haven't had a yellow flag yet, so that's good. And it'd be nice to get one to let me rest for half a second. Alright, Root, I'm right behind you, mate. Shake and bake. Ooh. Turn. Ah, damn it. That was my shot again. Ah. Run the outside and we'll be able to get around him. Just don't feed it in the wall. Around the outside. Wheel to wheel down the back straight. Don't touch the wall. Come on, he had a better corner. Turn 3 and 4. Oh my god, this is awesome. Have we got him there? I think we might. He's going to have the horsepower down the straight though, so... Come on. Don't overdrive it, Brent. You got this. He's still right there. Oh, and I'm going to have to start dropping down because Montgomery's in my line. Come on, go low, Montgomery. Nope. Okay. Alright, past Montgomery. Back up high. Don't touch the wall. Lovely. Coming up to that Torres. Drop down low. Oh my god. This is just... Like, I'm not a fan of the track, but this is awesome. Just wheel to wheel. I think I touched Diaz then. And we are... I think it's safe to say we made the pass stick on route, but I can't let up because the lapped cars are still barely hammering up next to me. Got Pearson and Smith up ahead. What are we, 21 laps in? It's a 50 lap race, so we're not quite halfway yet. To go this far without a yellow is pretty damn good, I must say so. Alright. I would like a yellow, to be honest, because First is slowly starting to catch up and I don't want to go a lap down. So we've got, oh, that's a bad line, bad line, bad line. Oh, managed to get that pulled up. Ericsson in 19th, my starting position. Hey, stop pushing me, buggier. You're a lap down. Right, can we get around Ericsson as well in one go? Down the back straight. Nice. Oh. Alright, we're about halfway. Haven't had much time to breathe though because it's been all go. But 7th place hasn't gotten far ahead of me, so. Oh, yep, halfway now. We're starting to catch up to 7th. If I had had this tune to begin with, all I did was randomly throw a bit of stagger at it and a bit of gear at it, and now it's happy. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You didn't have it to start with, so alright. Definitely feeling this race in my arms. Oh my god. So catching up to 18th. Should be able to go underneath here. Let me in. There we go. 7th. Pearson looks like they're getting held up slightly by lap traffic. The car seems to be a little bit happier down a little bit lower now. So I'm going to try running just in the blue groove a little bit. Oh god, the drive he got off that was awesome. A little bit low, but that's fine. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, a little bit frame ratey there, I'm not sure why. Oh, Pearson's still behind all this crew that are lap traffic, so he's slowly making his way through them. We've got Margie Brooks there. Oh, that was a big shunt just then. Oh, that was a gorgeous corner. Did we get... Oh, I was about to say, did we get Margie, but not quite. Oh, we're low. Don't like being that low. Right. Come back here. Up back in the blue groove. They're right rear, right at the top of the groove. That wasn't very nice. Right, let's run a little bit higher. Keep the RPMs into it. 34 so. Oh my god. Whew. There's not been much time to really rest at all. Safe to say, I'm getting used to this track with how damn long the straights are and everything. But, and I don't mean to offend anybody that likes this track, but I hope I don't have to come back here this season. Safe to say, not my favourite. Let's pull a tear off. I do like how you just get dust build up under the tear offs. Alright. Whoop, up and out of the groove a little bit, but Pearson might be getting held up again. He's definitely got a faster car than me tonight, so the only time I catch up to him is when he's struggling to pass lap traffic. Right, Montgomery again. And I've got the leader right up my clacker. Well, not right up it, but I'm going to be the next one that he's got to get past. No, my luck could get past me and then there'll be a yellow. So if we could get one now, that'd be great. I don't see it happening though. Right, 38 laps in. Right, 11 laps to go. We're getting close to the end of this one. And we've got, it's Perigo, he's winning. I've definitely struggled at this track. That was a bit aggressive, but oh god, crunch. And leaders going past me. Alright. Don't be a yellow now. 9 laps to go. The only reason I don't want there to be yellow now is if he doesn't get in front of any of the guys in front of me, I won't be able to pass anybody else to make up any more positions. Even though they're getting away from me a little bit. If you can get past 1 or 2 of them, then I might have a chance on a restart if we get one, but it's been a damn good race so far. Oh, that was bad. Hit him with a slider, yep. Lap people with a slide job, that's a great idea. Right. Let's just get back to the comfortable spot. 6 laps to go. Alright. I'm happy with 8th position for tonight. Started in 19th, so this is where we finish up. And this is where we finish up, and that is perfectly fine. Oh god, that was a car backwards. I didn't even notice that. Ah, that's not what I wanted either. Leader didn't get anybody. So I can make up as many positions as I want here. It's not going to matter, and I'm not going to be able to get back. All that can happen is I can lose positions. So I need to be absolutely on it. And there we go, I've lost a position already. Come on, underneath route here. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Whoa. Oh, what's going on? I don't think I caused that. We were so close, and we're a green-white checker. Oh my god. Not the green-white checker. We're up top, so I'm happy with that. Just gotta stick it up on the high line, and hopefully nobody gets underneath me. Oh, pull the tear off. Lovely. We're going real high and coming back down low. Oh god. This is the last lap, so don't let anybody past. Alright. Oh, 8th. Okay. I'll take it after having to go through the B. Oh my god, that was a workout. Oh, god damn. We're done. Alright, finished 8th overall, which was, like I say, from 19th, a damn good showing. Definitely going to probably drop a position in the season, but that's fine. I will happily, after the screw around it was to start with, that's fine. Oh god, a good amount of skill points as well. 5,282, lovely. Alright, finished 8th overall. Another 12 grand to add to it, but yeah, we had a bit of a bump and grind in that one, so definitely going to have some repair costs. So 8th overall, that's fine. Circle Lake, another one I don't think I've been to. And we have Anderson Electric coming on board as a sponsor, lovely. Alright, and what do we want for this? I'm going to put it to the top 10, because I think I can do that. And we can New investment, another vehicle. So we are going the Pro late model because I love late models. Alright, and I'm going to have a break for 5 minutes to try and let my arms calm down a little bit because they are getting a little bit sore after that long ass race. I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, so I've rested for a few minutes. I've got a bit of strength back in my arms, which is good. I went through and upgraded the tyres and repaired the rest of the car, so hopefully we can get a bit more grip because it feels a little bit slippy when you're trying to accelerate out of corners. That could just be me, you know, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, which is more than likely, but yeah, let's move on to Circle Lake Raceway. Alrighty, so we went through practice and qualifying. I'm quite happy with Circle Lake at the moment. We qualified in 6th, which is a much better showing than the last race. So let's go and see what we can do in heat number 1. Starting front row outside. Wasn't super happy with my qualifying time. I was a bit slower than I was in practice, so and I have done a little bit more tuning to the car. We'll see how we go. Let's go racing. Oh, yep, car's definitely a lot looser now. Might have gone a little bit too loose on it. Oh god, Perigo's just gone. Oh no, that actually feels quite nice. It was really painfully tight in qualifying, so I had to loosen it right up a bit. Play with the gear ratios, and yeah, no, I'm quite happy with how this is driving now. Definitely wants to be a little bit lower in the track now though. And then we can try and see what will happen. If he's running the high line, I'll run the low line and see if we meet up. Ooh, high line's definitely fast line. We got, yep, okay, I might need to tighten her up just a smudgen. Maybe the ratio, the rear end ratio is a little bit long, but this will be good to get us through the heat race. Will get us into the dash, which is good. Yeah, it wants to go down a bit lower than I want it to, so tighten her up just a smudgen. Yeah, that high line's definitely the faster line around here. Definitely mostly happy with this car. I might pull a little bit of the stagger out of it and we'll see how we go in the qualify dash. I think you've figured out I got absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I know the basics, but the division I used to run in were incredibly basic. We ran a leaf spring sideways for a front axle, diff out of an old Land Cruiser with torsion bars, so we could wind a little bit into the torsion bars, and that was about all of our tuning adjustments that we could do. Add bigger tyre. Yeah, other than that, no, the car feels really, really happy, so... Oh god, that was a big one. Right, Matthews, we're going to come around you as well, buddy. We'll just pop down a little bit lower so that we're not bashing you up. Try not to back it in the wall. Alright, we'll take second. Much better showing than the other track. Alright, so we're going on to the qualified dash. We're starting, I think, 6th, which isn't bad. Tightened it up a smudgen and I pulled some gear out of it, so should rev it a little bit harder, maybe get some more speed. No, I don't know. We'll find out. Right, qualifying dash. Outside, so I'm happy with that. And we're back up with all of our friends. Alright, let's see how we go. Probably a little bit high off the bat, but that's fine. Oh, we're definitely pulling that little bit of gear out of it, I think has helped. We're quick coming out of the corner. Oh god, that was close. I'm having to use a lot less steering input. The car's fairly steering itself now. Not always a good thing, because sometimes it doesn't really want to go the direction you want it to go, so... I've already dropped a position, but that's fine. The car's fairly happy down low as well, so... Just doesn't seem as fast up top, I guess, but... That's fine. Pull another little bit of the stagger out, maybe. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, crunch! That hurt. Alright. Well, I guess we made up a position from where we started from. Not really in the most dignified manner, but let's go again. Oh! Hey, why am I getting pit maneuvered straight off the bat? I probably drifted up and it's my fault, but still. Oh, I'm in two minds. Do I put that little bit of gear back into it? Because I got nothing down the straights. Oh, that's a lot of infield there. I'm going to put the gear back into it. I feel a lot slower than I was. But it's okay. It's a qualify dash. We might lose a couple of positions off the start. Hey Pearson. Oh, that's a crash. Yeah, I've got to put that gear back into it. Car's not as fast as it was. God, I'm dropping lots of positions. Oh, that's back to the infield again. Yeah, definitely putting that gear back into it, but just getting driven around. Try and stick up a bit higher, see if we can keep the speed. Yeah, they're just driving away from me, so yep, putting the gear back into it. Alright, we've got one lap to go, just hold the guys behind me for one more lap. Easier said than done though. Alright, so we dropped 2 positions on the dash. Alright, let's go and see what we can do. Alrighty, so we are ready for the A main now. We're starting out of 8th, so let's get to it. Alrighty, A main time. We've got Darren Smith starting in 5th. CG Morey starting in 13th. Ned Montgomery starting in 20th. And me starting in 8th place. Put the gear back in the car and took a little bit of the stagger out, and we'll see how we go. Probably entirely the wrong things to do, but we'll see what happens. Nice. Feels... Oh, they're not driving away from me. Yes, I think that was the right call. My wheel feels a lot smoother as well. Oh god, crunch. Sweet. Can we run up a little bit higher around people? Yes! Whoop. Decker, how you doing, my mate? Alright. Up and around, Decker. Yes. Oh, lovely. They're a little bit slower through the middle of the corners. I think I got something on them down the straight as well. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, perfect. It's definitely the right call, those couple of little adjustments that I made. Oh, what the hell was that, Perigo? Come on. Oh, get off the wall. That was just rude, dude. Alright, let's try that again. Car's happy both high and low, which is good. These guys being up high is making it harder for me to catch back up. Alright, Becca, I'm coming back for you. We'll go. Car straightened up. Oh. Can I please get underneath him? Hit him with a little bit of a slider. Yes. Stick it back up high. Hopefully, yes, gain the speed on Perigo. Lovely. Right in the middle of the screen. Not what I needed, but... Gonna get around the outside of him. Yes. Car's munching through. Oh, the wall again. Stop talking, Brent. Ah. Car wants to be up as high as possible, but the second I do that, I tap the wall. God damn. Alright, Britain. Coming up behind you. I'm too low, but can I make something stick? Oh. There we go. Make something. No, I'm not in front of him yet. Back to the high line. Don't hit the wall again. Right. Back up high. Yes. Lovely. Right. Let's see what we can have happen. Just need to try and keep it in that lovely groove that's near the wall, but not actually touch the wall. Easier said than done for my dumb ass. This car is absolutely perfect this race. Going a little bit lower than I really wanted to, so it's fine. There's a little bit of time there, but stick it back up a little bit higher again. Lovely. And don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Alright, now for the fun bit. We got back markers. On the outside, nice. Got 40 lap race, that's good. Jackson in 23rd. Stop going down low, thank you. Sticking it up nice and 2/3 I'm going to say. I'm not going to say I'm getting dangerously close to the wall, but I'm probably going to lose a bit of lap time by not being as close as I was. Young, oh god, yep, just lost a lot of feedback through the wheel going down into the blue groove. Can we get underneath? Lovely. Cool, good. It's one pack dealt with. Alright, Barnes in 19th. Whew. It's definitely an eventful episode. Go from a bad start to an okay finish to an okay start to a good finish, hopefully. Alright. I'm absolutely... I guess sick of me saying it, but I'm loving playing this game on the wheel. When I pulled the G27 back out, it was making all kinds of noises, so I went through and repaired a bunch of stuff on it. I cleaned it, all the motors and everything right up, and it's gorgeous again. Right, green. Where are you going to run? You're going to run up there. Cool, so I will just duck down you here. And now I'll go back up top without touching the wall. That would be bad. Lovely. I'm loving this track. And it goes to show I didn't do much to the tune, and I went from struggling, like dropping positions like all hell in the dash, thank you, in the dash, to winning this main just by changing the ratios from 4.4 down to 4.3, and oh god, pulling half an inch of stagger out of it. But I've done that in other events and ended up losing my ass, so it's one of those things. Tuning is the way. Definitely making a good impact on the lapped cars. We're coming up on 13th now. And Dinkins. Bear Dinkin. I'm sorry. Alright, this is going a lot better than I thought. We're 25 laps in out of 40. Definitely glad I decided to have that little break because, yep, my arms are starting to ache a little bit again. If the dirt could stop globbing right in the middle of my screen, that'd be nice. Alright, past Dinkins and we're catching up to Maury. Alrighty. Down the inside, lovely jubbly. And we've got cars backwards. That's not what I wanted to see. I did not want Peter Britton and Billy Decker catching back up like that. Alright. Let's see how we go off the start here. And go. I definitely wanted to be up at the top, but that's okay. We'll make the first corner happen down here. Then we're going to fade up slightly, but Britain's right there, so stick her up on the lip again, pull a tear off, and hopefully we can settle back in where we were. Good thing is we've got fresh air in front of us. We're not having to fight through the lap traffic again, but the bad news is they're right there, so if I tap the wall like that, I haven't got as much. Yeah, see, they've caught all the way back up again. Haven't got as much leeway. Alright, just need to lock in again. We got 9 laps to go. Do not want to lose this. On them for the first victory in the big block. This car is so much fun to drive, but my god, it can be a handful at times. 8 laps. Pull a tear off. Get a slightly better vision. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a gap, but that doesn't mean I can let up because it's only going to be the smallest little mistake and I'll be right on my bumper again. Jackson, you are slow there, buddy. Right, so let's just go down underneath you. Sweet. And carry on. Playing this game, it has inspired me because I've still got the race car. It hasn't had anything done for a long time to it. It's just been sitting in the shed. I started tinkering with it again. I'm thinking about getting it going again, but I'm gonna have to get somebody to come and have a look and tell me what I need to do to get it up to spec for the new seasons, just so that I'm not, you know, wasting time on anything that shouldn't be there. Got 4 laps to go. Alright. So the big thing that I know I need is a motor, because we heard it the last season that we raced. It had a hell of a tick to it, so whether we've, you know, shaved a lobe off the cam or something, that wouldn't be ideal, but the motor was kind of put together trying to get us out for the state titles in the division, and yeah, she overheated and it was too big of a cam for it, but yeah. 2 laps to go. No more yellows, please. Coming into the last lap, and we're just hitting the back markers again now. Final lap, we got the white flag waving. Pull the tear off. Up the inside of the lapped car. It's definitely not the ideal line that I've been running, but it'll work. And it come down the main straight for the first victory in the big block modified. Yes! Oh, had to work for that one, but I got there. Oh my god. Thank you. Emaine finished first, which I love to see. That was awesome. Car's definitely super happy. Alright, good chunk of points, so I'll catch up a little bit, but trying to catch up to the guys ahead of me in the season points is that's gonna be a struggle. Look at the payout. That's awesome. 22 grand for one night. Lovely. And we got, what's that? 25.68. Nice. First place, and we got the sponsor goal, which, I mean, I could have bumped up apparently, but I'm happy with where I am. Rough driving, but, you know, that's what can be expected with me anyway. Still haven't made that any quieter yet. Oh my god. Brent Modracer wins at Circle Lake. Celebrations ensue at Victory Lane. First place. Lovely. Where are we off to next? Oswego? Nice. And a new crew chief. That's a good proficiency bonus. My god. Awesome. So that is the first win in the big block, which I love to see. But that is also going to be the end of that one, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.